Hello, guys. This is Shar. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning. Now, y'all, this short video is about coleslaw. I came across a little clip or snippet of coleslaw calling Martell and him being completely clueless as to what she was talking about. It made me think about how sometimes people can get together and they have absolutely nothing in common. They're getting together solely based upon the physical attraction and the physical feelings that they're having for one another, if you know what I mean. you know not realizing until much later on that they have nothing in common, even with the small things. Because I figure if you don't have small things in common with your partner or your man or your husband or your girlfriend or whatever the case may be, it's like, dang, what about the big stuff like religion or how you want to raise your children, what city or neighborhoods you want to reside in, money, politics, major things that can divide people. But here it is, you guys, one likes lemonade, the other one's like orange juice. You get what I'm saying? Like, if y'all don't not compatible on the small stuff, it's like, oh my goodness, like, for real. So I came across this little clip of Coleslaw calling Martell on her cell phone and basically asking him, did he want to go see Rashida? Just like that. She didn't say nothing else. And he was like, right away, he was like, who? What? Who? It sounded like Martell was like real busy. He sounded like he was in the middle of something. I don't know if it was work or the kids or something had to do with the show. He was in the middle. I don't know. But he sounded like he was like preoccupied, busy in the middle of something, wasn't really focusing on what she was saying, had a lot of things going on or whatever. But it was clear he had no idea of who Rashida was, who she was talking about, or any of that, right? So, mind you, basically, if you're into pop culture, have seen the Love and Hip Hop franchises, you hear the name Rashida, you're automatically going to refer back to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. You know what I mean? That's what I think about when I think about the name Rashida and Kirk. He had no clue. So, for those of you who don't know, I know a lot of people do, but some may not. So I'll just state it. Rashida had a brief moment as a rapper initially. I believe that's what her first profession was. Her first passion was rapping and being a female rapper. And I forgot how her career stalled out. I think she talked about it years ago when Love and Hip Hop Atlanta became a thing. She talked about it, but I can't remember what it was. But anyway, so I guess every now and again she does, like, I wouldn't call it a tour, but she does some dates where she shows up and raps her few of her songs here and there. And she did that, I think it was either at the beginning of this year or the end of last year or something like that, where she went to a few cities. Obviously, she went down to Huntsville, and, Coleslaw was asking Martell, did he want to go? And he was completely and totally clueless. And I think I cut the part off, which was kind of like the end of this little clip. I cut the part off where just ultimately he was just like, Ariane, just no. Well, let's talk about it later. I mean, that's not even important right now. I'll talk about it with you later. Because initially he was just like, what? Who? Huh? No, I ain't trying to do that. Who is it? Who is, he had no clue. He just had no clue. So I'm just like, damn, they don't even got the same artists and music or anything in common with each other. They just got together based on physical arousal and just went with that. So, yeah. And then also, too, really quick, Maurice, he posted these pictures of his vehicle, of his DUI that ended up being dropped. So he, like he said, he hit a pole in a tree. He hit a tree in Dang, he hit three things: a pole, a tree, and the curve, I think. But he only showed pictures of, well, this is how the car looked when he hit the pole. This is how the car looked when he hit the tree. And I believe the charges got dropped because he wasn't drunk. It wasn't a DUI, allegedly. I don't know for sure. I haven't, went and researched the actual paperwork or whatever. Knowing him, he probably had it sealed or something like that. But I feel like he wasn't drunk. That's probably why it got dropped. Because generally, if you're drunk, I doubt if they'll drop the DUI charges if you took a breathalyzer and you actually blow, with alcohol in your system. You know what I mean? Or maybe he didn't take a breathalyzer. I don't know. But they got dropped. So I'm assuming that he wasn't drunk. However, he probably was just either speeding or asleep at the wheel. And some are saying, the YouTube streets and the internet streets, or mainly the YouTube streets, are saying that he had somebody in there with him and somebody was doing something to him. Down low, if you know what I mean. Okay? So that's what some people have said, allegedly. Don't know if it's true. Not saying it's true, but that has went through the internet streets. And so, when he went to court and all that stuff, he probably was able to prove that he wasn't drunk or whatever, I guess. I don't know. For it to get dropped. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about that case. But, yeah, I just thought that was crazy how his car looks. He hit a pole. He hit a tree. And I believe that third thing that he hit was a curve. I believe. But anyway, he's so happy that he was vindicated. He had no problems with showing these pics of his car. Mind you, if the ish had never got dropped, we probably would have never seen these pictures. At least not from him. We probably would have ended up finding them, within the discovery of this case or the report from this case, if they posted the pictures within the report, but never from him. But I guess because, it got dropped, he didn't care about, sharing the pictures or whatever. But anyway, you guys drop down in the comments. Tell me what you think. I do talk back. Like the video, subscribe, and until next time, guys, ciao. Don't leave yet. Stay for the video.
Hey.
Yo,
What y'all doing?
we on the train. It just started. Haven't come and see your picture.
Oh. Send me a picture.
I sent your mama a picture. Huh?
That's okay. Send me a picture. Hey, I got a question.
I did already.
Oh.
I just did. That ain't why you gone.
No, I called to ask you something.
What's up?
So do you want to go see Rashida?
Go see who?
Rashida.
Someone get elaborate, Ariana.
Rashida, the rapper. She coming to Huntsville.
I don't even know who that is.
Martell, Rashida and Kurt.
Baby girl, say that next time, okay? Say everything. I like really want to Rashida. Now, so Rashida and Kurt, got you.
Yeah, do you want to go see Rashida?
Oh, I don't. Come on, son. Look at that song.